Alright, Pisces, I'm going to do a no contact for you guys today, so let's jump into it. Guys, if you want to check out my oracle cards that I may or may not use in this reading, which I probably will for this no contact, you can find them down below. I have them on multiple platforms. I have them on eBay, Amazon, and Etsy. You can shop my closet, my home, things that I'm getting rid of on my eBay shop. And I do have personal readings and things like that, guys. So again, if you want to check it out. I also have a tarot course if you ever want to learn tarot. Okay. Somebody could drive a really loud car or a really loud truck. So it's giving, if it's a truck, it's giving me the energy of like a diesel truck. That could be for some of you. So someone could be in a no contact, and one person or both could have a very loud car or truck. Okay, so let's see. Now again, don't take the parts that don't resonate. You are allowed to say, that part wasn't for me. Okay. I regret letting you walk away. So someone regrets letting you leave. They could be at a place where they're starting to understand why you walked away. They could be at a place where they're starting to understand your side, your perspective. Okay, I get it. I wasn't bringing you peace. You were no longer excited about where we were going because there was something here that was failing in the relationship, and I wouldn't work on it. That's the energy I'm getting. So let's see. If this person could say anything to you, what would they say? I can't quit thinking of you. So if they could say anything to you, unfiltered, they would tell you that they can't quit thinking of you. Somebody could have recently watched the movie Grease. Is that the movie that I'm hearing? Tell me more, tell me more. Did he get very far? I keep my feelings to myself because it helps me feel in control. So Spirit could be kind of telling you, don't really expect this person to come in and be extremely vulnerable. That could be some sort of aloofness they have, or they could have the tendency to not really match vulnerability. You know, like when you're having a deep moment with someone, and that could be a moment when they can be vulnerable or really go, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I feel like I'm getting to know you on a deeper level, whether it's a friend, a family member you've been estranged from, a lover. That's what I'm getting. But this person doesn't do that. Okay. So I want to keep clearing my throat. So this relationship could be teaching this person or both of you how to be authentic, how to speak up, how to say what you mean what you say. Some of you could have even learned because of this relationship not to play small. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to lose hope. Okay, what do they want to say to you? I'm hearing, I'm going to tag the song. Well, no, I can't tag the song because I don't edit these types of videos. I'm hearing the song Dumbass by Briella. You can find it on Spotify or YouTube. But I'm hearing that song playing. So some of you could just be kind of fed up with this relationship or dynamic. Yeah, someone's missing you. Okay, there could have been an energy here where someone's buttons got pushed. Okay. So some of you, there could have been a triggering that happened when a conversation was brought up, either about commitment, the future. There's something here about someone, I'm going to be honest, one of you or both of you has the tendency, instead of having a conversation, there's an energy of, I'm going to trigger you, I'm going to piss you off, because that's how I know that you care. It's giving me reminders of the relationships that you've maybe even been in or witnessed, where you're freshly out of high school. Maybe you're in a toxic relationship where you guys don't really know how to communicate. Communication skills are not at the forefront of the dynamic. And it's like everything starts boiling over, and then there's a reaction, there's a triggering, there's pushing buttons, and then someone snapping, and the other person go, oh yeah, she screams at me like that all the time, but that means she cares, man. She's invested. That's kind of the energy I'm getting from this reading. And again, that could be because my throat all of a sudden's cleared up and I'm great, I'm grand, I'm fine. That could be what someone here needs to maybe recognize, is that they have the tendency to want to play games or lean into that energy instead of having the hard conversations, instead of doing the hard thing. And again, this could have been a conversation they were uncomfortable with. There's something here that took place where it was like, okay, you know what? I'm not doing this. And someone decided to let it go. I'm going to walk away. This isn't healthy. This isn't right. And 555, as I said that, some of you, that could have been very hard for you to let something go, to say, you know, maybe this isn't meant for me. Because I don't feel like the person that I'm supposed to be in love with and spend a lifetime with would act this way, would act this immature, would try to push my buttons, would try to get me to snap instead of sitting down and having a conversation. And that includes hard conversations. You're allowed to say, hey, I'm not equipped or even capable of having this conversation with you today. But running from it, dodging it, or acting like a conversation doesn't need to be had is very immature, and it also shows your lack. It shows where you're not ready to really build healthy relationships that can last for some time, for a lifetime. So this person is missing you, but they're also not at a place where they're necessarily willing to do what it takes. I'm hearing that song, I'm telling you to loosen up your buttons, babe, but you keep fronting, saying what you gonna do to me, but I ain't seen nothing. This person could be the kind of person where they'll tell you what they're gonna do, but they never do it. That could be another reason some of you decided to walk away. I'm here, yeah. Isn't the lyrics, you keep saying you're a bad boy, or is it good boy? I don't know. Damn it. I wish I had my computer right now. Oh, judgment just fell out. Okay, 5 of Swords underneath. So the first thing I'm getting is someone here's reflecting on the fact that every action has a reaction. Okay, so you could have been dealing, or you could have been, or this could have been a mirroring energy. There was immaturity in this relationship. Every action has a reaction. So if this relationship was built or ended up forming into the type of relationship where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to disrespect you. I'm going to make you jealous. I'm not going to have conversations because that's the hard thing. That action has a reaction. So when you do that, people no longer feel safe around you, in your presence, or being loved by you because they don't know your intentions. They don't even know why you're there. Are we noticing my throat starting to go crazy now? Again, every single time I start bringing up that lesson, my throat gets very, 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 what word do I want to use? Clogged? Fuzzy? Someone here is doing a deep, deep, deep self-reflection around the fact that sometimes in life we learn lessons the hard way. And sometimes in life we hurt other people in the process. And again, the 5 of Swords could just be not being able to see your side of an argument, not being able to see your side of why the relationship's failing. I mean, if you come to the table and all you want to do is point the finger, that's all you're going to get. And I feel that energy with either you or this person. And someone's recognizing, oh, I get it. I wanted to win and I won. I won that argument. But I no longer have you in my life. So did I win? Oh no, I wanted to prove a point. I wanted to make you jealous. I wanted to piss you off. I wanted to push your buttons. But now I no longer have access to you and you walked away. Was it worth it? Someone here is figuring out and recognizing you have to be very conscious and very aware of what your actions are going to get you. Okay, so what does this person want? They want you to change your mind. They want you to change. It's like if you walked away, they want you to come back. That's what they want. They want you to transform or view this in a different way. They want you to drop your wall, to drop your guard. Why do they feel that it needs to be you that does this? Yeah, because again, it's an energy of, well, you walked away. I'm telling you, what do you need to know about this person? Because I have some stuff to say, but let's be honest, let's be real. You ain't here for my opinion. So, I feel like Spirit's telling you that this would be a risk. And I feel like Spirit's telling you that this person could need to soften. I feel like this person's energy and the way that they approach life is very rigid. There's a right and there's a wrong way. Period. It's either black or it's white. Period. So I feel like this person has a very hardened, rigid way of viewing life. And if you two are going to be together or even be in each other's life, they've got to soften. They've got to soften, okay? And I feel like this person has regrets. I regret letting you walk away, but there's also an energy of, but if you walked away, then you need to open that door again. I'm not going to come back to you. It doesn't feel safe enough. So, you know what I'm getting? I feel like this person could be getting a taste of their own medicine. Why? Well, what they did, or the lack thereof, made you no longer feel safe in the dynamic. I don't feel safe here, so I'm not going to be here. So now, the scales have turned. They're now feeling the unsafeness. I don't feel safe or even welcomed to approach you, which means you're going to have to approach me. But that's the karma, that's this balancing out. Every action has a reaction. So no, of course you don't feel safe to approach someone that you... I mean, the Five of Swords is definitely some shady shit. The Five of Swords can be that energy. Have you ever asked a friend not to do something specifically and you even told them why? Hey, listen, will you please not do that? This is, I recently lost my parent, or me and so-and-so recently got divorced. And if you have your birthday party there, it's really going to hurt me emotionally. I mean, I don't want to make this about me. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. But this person was like, yeah, sure. Boom. I'm going to do the exact thing that I told you I wouldn't do. I'm going to hurt your feelings. I'm going to have it exactly where you asked me not to. Because guess what? It ain't about you. That was this person's energy. That sense of rigidness. And them not being able to consider you, or them wanting to be the winner in a fight. They won. They won all right. That's the judgment though. What did you win? Never talking to Pisces again? What did you win? No longer having access to them, no longer having access to them as a friend or an acquaintance, no longer having the ability to make them a lover. As I was saying all that, it was 1313 on the timer. So is this person going to end up doing anything? Nope. Nope. This person doesn't plan on changing anything. Yeah, see, no collaboration. Working on the things and focusing on the things that they've been working on and focusing on. They could be having a lot of conflict in their home life, in their job. It's interesting because I feel like this person's inner conflict is going to start manifesting into their actual reality. 1414 is I'm saying this. I'm thinking that what's going to happen is they're feeling so internally conflicted. And again, they're still in this ego of, but I want to be the winner. So you walked away, which means you need to come back to me. That's that winner mentality. I don't give a F-U-C-K who walked away, who done who wrong. That ain't love. And if that's the kind of love you got, baby, you keep it and you go multiply it the fuck over there. That's this person's energy. And that ego is going to have them staying in this energy of, well, I can't be a team player with someone who walked away from me. I can't be a team player with someone who don't want to be a team player with me. And what's going to happen is that internal conflict is going to start manifesting into their everyday life. So they're going to start fighting with family more. They're going to start fighting with their coworkers or even acquaintances. They might notice that customers and clients are extra buddish lately. If they're dating anyone or anything of that sort, there's going to be a lot of conflict on what that looks like. Well, I want marriage. Well, I don't. Well, I want kids. Well, I don't. I'm seeing a lot of conflict. And what this person's not realizing is that's their internal conflict manifesting because they want you in their life, but they're not willing to take the action to have you. They're making it your fault. They're making it your problem when that's that Five of Swords. So even as they're doing the self-reflection, they're still not really grasping their part in this whole issue, in this whole problem. And that's what Spirit is telling you, is that this person has the tendency, instead of working on change, okay, I don't like my life, I'm going to put effort into changing it, they decide to ignore that and then put the effort into everything that's not working, which makes everything worse. That's what I'm saying, okay? So Spirit is telling you to just leave this person be. What do you need to know about this dynamic? And then I'm going to get some advice for you. You need to know that this is not a missed opportunity. This worked out exactly how it was supposed to. You didn't miss out on anything. You lost the opportunity to build with someone who only takes leaps if it's safe. Okay? They like their comfort zone more than they like you. And that's okay. That's great. That's grand. But what happens when we're that type of person? That means that we miss out. And Spirit is saying that it is their regret to have. It is their problem to say, oh my God, I missed an opportunity with you. You didn't miss shit. You gave everything. You offered everything. You told them what you would give, what you wanted, and they didn't take it, which means you didn't miss anything. Okay? The only opportunities we miss are the opportunities we don't take. You took this opportunity. You tried, okay? So the only regret that needs to be had here is on their part. So Spirit wants you to release any guilt, any shame, anything that you feel bad about when it comes to this relationship. 17 as I'm saying this. Why? Girl, let's go to church, okay? Why? Because this is not your burden to carry. It's not your burden to carry. This is their burden to carry. So, what is your advice? Where do you need to go? What do you need to do? You need to, again, drop the burden. Okay, your intuition could be telling you that you could have a soulmate coming in. It could be the person that you're going to end up going towards a new beginning with. So yeah, some of you could be telling you. Yeah, some of you, your higher self could be telling you that, again, you're not missing out on anything. The person for you is going to see you in this amazing light, and they're not going to miss this opportunity. Yeah, this person has regrets, but that's something they need to live with. This person, yeah, I think this person's going to come back in, but what I'm saying is that when they do, you're either not going to respond to them, or the person that you're with is going to respond to them. It's like when they're finally ready to make something right and they drop that ego, I'm saying that it's going to be too late, that you're going to be in the arms of someone else. Yeah, I just heard you're not even going to care because you're going to be in cloud nine. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, here's the thing. When you meet the person that's right for you, when you're dating someone and you're with someone who brings out the best sides of you, who nurtures the best sides of you and wants to explore that, they're your biggest cheerleader. They're not telling you the things that you can't do, the things that would be too hard for you to achieve. They're the one going, actually, I think you should do more. Actually, I think you should. When you meet that person, I promise you, anyone and everyone who's ever done you wrong, you're not going to remember. You're going to be like, wait, oh my God, I did date them. I done forgot the stuff they did to me. Why? Because the universe is going to bring you someone who's going to heal you so deeply that you're not even going to remember the wounds that were once there. It's simply going to be scars by then. And that's what I'm saying. And it's like by the time this person goes, oh my God, it's me. Ha, I'm the problem. It's me. And they finally get ready to muster the strength to fix it. You're not going to care. And I'm saying that could happen around the 7-year mark. And I know some of you are going to go 7 years, Danielle. Yeah, I'm telling you. I think you're going to be shocked when this person wants to come back in and actually give it a go. You're going to be like, wow, the nerve. The nerve. You let me walk away. You acted like you didn't care. Now you want to come in and act like you care. No, I'm not interested. And I'm saying that. And again, some of you could be maybe on a vacation with someone you're crazy about, on a trip with someone you're crazy about. Maybe you're just sitting on the couch with them watching a movie and this person randomly reaches out and you're like, oh my God, if it isn't blast from the stinking past. And the person that you're with could be like, what's happening? And you could say, yeah, this is someone I talked to forever ago and I don't know what happened. I just walked away from them because there was no sense of investment, obviously. And now all of a sudden they're all up in my inbox saying, what's up, stranger? That's what I'm saying. But Spirit is telling you that you're not missing an opportunity here. Yeah, you're recognizing that you're better off alone. You're recognizing that you're better off single. That's what I'm saying. All right, leaving it here. Have a blessed day.